Okay, so here's what was happening. When I plug this in, it starts up and it runs great for about 5 to 10 seconds, and it shuts off. So I don't know if it's a photo eye, the fuel, fuel pressure, or the board. So what I did, I put this fuel line in here, and I watched the fuel, and we had continuous fuel flow. Also, I took this apart, and there was a little dirt in here. I took the whole injector apart. The little, you can actually take apart the brass inside. There's two fittings. You take it apart, and you can see the little metal like nozzle inside that causes looks like it might cause the fuel to spiral. You know, it's pretty cool. I cleaned all that out, and there was some buildup in there, but that's not why this thing wasn't running continuously. So what I did, I wanted to eliminate all variables. So, you know, this pump pressure, it's set to factory at like 4.7 psi. I've got fuel. I've got the ignition element coming on, and it does start. So what I did, I bypassed this circuit. The only thing I'm using that circuit for is to light the igniter. Once it lights, then it's out of the circuit. So what I did was I take these wires here. You'll see it. This is for your motor right here. And all I did was I forced the motor to run, but to keep running. And I want to see if the flame would go out, because maybe there's not enough fuel going to it, or maybe the air mixture's off. Well, it kept running and running and running. It worked beautifully. So I've narrowed it down to the photo eye right here, or the whole board. And the photo eye, it doesn't seem to be just a varying resistance depending on if there's flame or not. It's more sophisticated than that. This board's looking for, I think, an input here, like of a signal, rather than just a varying resistance, because I've got some resistors here, and I replicated the resistance I saw when this photo eye saw a flame. I used my meter here, and I looked, and you know, it might have been down to 20 kiloohms with the flame. Without the flame, it was maybe at 60 kiloohms. So I just had a potentiometer, and then I put a resistor in there just as a precautionary measure in series, just to make sure we didn't drop the resistance below like 10 k ohms. And this issue occurs whether the photo eye is connected or not. It does the same thing. So, but I can get it running. It runs fine without that circuit. So it's either the photo eye or the board. So I'm going to replace the photo eye and see if that does it.